Hello everyone. Today I have taken up the topic polynomials based on the formula a plus b plus c the whole square, which is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc 2ca. Whenever you go through any of the books, you will generally find this in terms of small letters, but I have taken capital in order to just comparison would be very easy. So let's take up two of the questions now, followed by more. Let's see. So I am taking this one, which is simplify. So let's begin with the first question. We'll just apply the formula directly. So let's say it is a plus b plus c the whole square plus a minus b plus c the whole square. So applying the formula for the first one, it is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Now going to this one, generally when we have questions like this, we should write one in the first line and the other in the second, so that simplification becomes easy. So I am going down with this. It's minus b square plus c square plus 2a minus b plus 2 of minus b into c plus 2ca. So the simplified form turns out to be, the first line is not going to change, there is no simplification in this. But in the second line, because we have minus b, we have plus a square, minus b square is b square, this becomes minus 2ab. So on simplification, you will find that you have 2a square plus, so you solve, you add the like terms and you will have this. You may take 2 common. So this is the expanded form or simplified, rather simplified form of a plus b plus c whole square and a minus b plus c the whole square. Now in the same way we can do this. Let's go to the second one now. So let's take up the next question. It is 2x plus p minus c the whole square minus 2x minus p plus c the whole square. So we see that our capital A is 2x, capital B is p and capital C is minus c. Let's put it into the identity. 2x square plus p square plus of minus c plus 2 into, okay, then b is p and c is minus c. So we have this expansion of the first term. Expansion of the second is the same kind, only now our capital A is 2x, b is minus p and c is c. So we have minus p square plus c square, and writing in the identity we have this. So let's simplify the terms now. 4x square plus p square plus c square expand the next, and also I am taking the negative sign inside, so this becomes minus p and minus, so it will become 4 plus 4 and this will be plus 2pc and this will be negative. So we see, that's why we have written the first expansion in the first line and the second expansion in the second line, so that the simplification becomes quite easy. Okay, this gets cancelled. So we are left with 8xp minus 8cx. If we write 8x common, we have p minus c. Okay, p minus c, x we have taken common. So this is the simplified form of the expansion of this term. So whenever we have 3 terms, we will use a plus b plus c whole square identity, expanded, preferably write one below the other so that the simplification becomes easy. Okay, now let's go to the next question with the same identities. So we are going with a similar question. The only thing is, now instead of having 2 terms, we have 3 terms. We'll apply the same identity, a plus b plus c whole square. So applying the identity, we have Instead of A we have X, B is Y and C is Z. So apply the identity 2xy, 2yz and 2zx. Okay. Same way we will apply the identity for this one. Now our A is X, B is Y by 2 and C is Z by 3. And same we will do for this. So on expansion we have this, which can be further simplified, like we can cancel this, 2 is there. Over here also the same. And also simplify this y square by 4 and then we will add the like terms. To add the like terms, we will write them together. So let's see what is the next step. So on simplification, we have this expansions. So it turns out to be that the simplification is x square plus x square minus x square by 4. Same way we go with y square. Okay, the first term is y square, then y square by 4 and minus, because this minus common here. So that helps if we write it vertically. Same way we'll continue with xy term. I will write it over here. I'll rub the question and write xy, yz and zx term there. So I've moved the whole step up here and written all the like terms together. So this is x square term, y square, z square, xy, yz and yz is one more and xz or zx term. Now we just have to take LCM and simplify this. Let's see what's the answer. So here we are with the simplified form. After taking all the LCM and things, we have this as the answer. What we have done is we have just applied the identity a plus b plus c whole square and then written it one below the other so that simplification is easier. Combine the like terms, simplify, take an LCM to get the answer. So even if you have 2 terms or 3 terms, you just have to apply the identity for each of them and then simplify it. So let's go to the next question. So here we are with the next question, in which we just have to simplify or put an identity for this one. The rest is already given as it is, we have to write. So applying the identity for the first one. So minus 2z the whole square. Then we have 2xy. Now it will become minus because we have 2 into y into minus 2z. So I have written that, and same way for the other. This ones I'll write below as we have done in the earlier questions. We'll put this down. And what do we have? This gets cancelled. 4z square minus 3z square. 6xy. So in here we had to put identity only for the first term. So wherever there is whole square, just put the identity, simplify. These are very simple questions. Hope you will get them. And let's have 2 questions to be done on your own.